dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Ready? Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rachel Dulkey, and I met Chad back in high school, and I was close friends with his father, Mitch. I've gotten to know his betrothed, Kara, throughout the last 2 years of their courtship, and have enjoyed the light, love, and zest for life that Kara brings to Chad and all of our lives. In 2019, Chad was the officiant at my wedding, so it's my privilege to have the honor of joining him and Kara in front of their beloved friends and family today. What started out as a dial-up connection into cyberspace left to a real-life connection at a picnic. And when you find true love, you often know in that moment, and that was their moment. I noticed while getting to know them as a couple that one of the things that remains constant was all the writing and letters. Kara would speak of the letters and poems, emails, and notes that she and Chad both had saved through all these years. Every time I spoke to her of their relationship, she brought them up. She lined their walls of their home with some of them as a gift to Chad for Christmas. When she gives you a tour of their home, look for the twinkle in her eye when she shows them to you. That's how you can actually see love in its physical form. If you ever take the time to stop and read the letters on the wall, it's quite a love story that'll be sure to melt even a soft spot in your heart. Every good story comes with joyous and painful memories, trials and tribulations, and happiness and sorrow. But best of all, and the most important part, happy ever afters. Chad and Kara's love story is no exception to any of these, and here we stand today for the best and most important part. So without further ado, let's begin the happy ever after and get on to Fun Town. Kayla, we're ready for the rings.
Are we doing the pass first or the rings?
Rings.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
What? Necklace?
Necklace.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's just go for me. Here, take this too. I should have untangled it first. See if you can just put it over our head and... Goodness. It's tangled. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, unfortunately.
You know, just hand it to her.
Yep, we can just hand it to her.
All right. Let's see if you can put it over there. Nope, won't go for that. Here, I'm going to just hand it to you and you can wear it like a bracelet, okay? Hold on this one. Whoopsie daisy, it's okay, honey. You're doing a great job, something. Can you put it in this one? Okay.
Chad first.
So, no matter how well I do delivering these vows, I'll definitely think that I should have done better, because I've had over 20 years to think about all the reasons that I love and appreciate you. I admired you from afar when the distance between us was very great, or when the timing was off, or when your heart simply wasn't available. And it pained me inside to know how well our puzzle pieces would fit together, even though they hadn't fallen into place. And I had hoped that someday I'd get the chance to show you the love and care that you deserve. Well, it turns out I got 3 chances. But there are times the charm. We had a very long and winding road, but I'm here today to dedicate the rest of my life to you. And it's a very easy decision for me to make, because you give me so much. Your love gives me hope, your smile gives me strength, and your laugh gives me joy. And there's no one that I've ever met in my life that I'd rather spend all that time with. And I'm very happy that I'm going to be able to walk through life with you. When 2 people walk together, something unspoken happens. Either you match their pace, or they match yours. And I've been inspired to try to match your pace for a long time. You're my reason back then, you're my reason now, and you'll be my reason for the rest of my days. And I couldn't be happier to be here with you now. Yeah. And to me, these vows aren't merely promises, but they're privileges. I get to have you as my partner. I get to laugh with you, and to cry with you, to live and love with you, to celebrate and explore and wander and wonder and live and love, all with you. And so today I vow to love and honor and cherish you every day, to never take you for granted, and to always let you know how much I appreciate you and how fortunate I am to have you in my life. I vow to be patient, to look at any thorn and to see a rose, to look at any darkness and to see a dawn. I promise to strive to meet your needs, not out of a sense of obligation, but because it pleases me very much to see you happy. But above all else, I vow that I'll be your best friend and biggest supporter now and forever. Get.
Because I forget everything. Sorry. Chad, sweetie, how can I put into words the way that I feel about you? All the things that I really want to say to you that have been developing over the past 20, 30 years. No words, no vows could ever truly convey exactly how I feel about you, how much I love you, how much I adore you and appreciate you and admire you and respect you, and value you, how madly head over heels in love with you I am. There's always been something special about you. I've always wanted you in my life. Even when you weren't there, I longed for you. There's always been something special about us, because it's us. We always fit together well. You told me for years how well we would go together and how happy you could make me. Well, today I'll say those 3 words that you love to hear. You were right. You have a smile that melts my heart. That twinkle in your eye that you sometimes get when you look at me somehow makes me fall more in love with you every time. I absolutely love how well we get along, how we have similar musical tastes. We have similar senses of humor. We can laugh at the most ridiculous things together. I love how we can also be serious together and how we're each other's rock when things go tough. I love how when our house was falling apart, and I almost was too, there you were reassuring me that everything would be okay and at least we had each other. And that's how it will always be with us. We will always have each other. No matter what life or our money pit of a home might throw at us, we will always have each other. I will always be there for you. regardless of what happens, you'll always have me by your side, with you, and for you, and only you, because it's us, because it's you. You are truly my better half, and you complete me, and you make me whole. You make my dreams come true every single day just by being you. My best memories have been with you. Sundays with my mom and then with your dad. Laying on the hill at summer camp with your fingers through my hair. You cooking a chicken parmesan dinner for my grandmother. Playing in television together. The fact that we both have an in television brought it in the home. Playing board games, poker, co-hosting the best Funtown parties there ever were. We have the most amazing memories together already, but I can't wait to see all the new memories that we have yet to come. I love you more than I ever imagined was even possible to love someone. And I am so thrilled that you chose me to be by your side for the rest of our lives. So I, Carolina Thaler, promise to love you, Chad Mitchell Sischler, honor you, cherish you, stand by you no matter what life throws at us, through thick and thin, through richer or poor, sickness and in health, for the rest of my days on this earth and for all of eternity. And I will do whatever I can to make sure that you know every day how much I truly love you.
Okay. The couple has exchanged rings as a symbol of their love and commitment, and they've decided to further symbolize their union through a sand ceremony. Chad and Carol will pour layers of sand as they commit their lives to each other, representing the strong foundation of their relationship that they've built over the years.
You do a little than I did. You do a little than I did.
Ooh, a little. A little. A little.
Do more, please.
A little. Oh. Blue on top.
Keep going more.
There you go. Okay. At this time, I would like to call Kayla up to join with her own sand, representing who you are. You are joined together today not only in marriage, but as family. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will become the bond of your family. Keep going.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep going. Good job. Good job. Dump it all.
No, that's good. No. We'll just leave it like that and we'll take care of the rest later.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
It is my honor to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Chad and Kara Sischler. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah, pretty sure did.
I told you I would. Schisler.
I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. Toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. happy together.